So this idea of collaboration with students, this is something very few organizations are open to, right? Because most of them want to perpetuate only what they're doing. But you seem to have done this multiple times in terms of allowing students to enter this. How do you go about this, or what made you think that students can make a difference?
I think a place like this is full of knowledge and inspiration. So whether it's architecture, whether it's culture, whether it is some whatever, it's very relevant to today, and it's in a very pristine, inspiring place as it is. So to share that with students is what is going to make a huge impact on their lives, and they will also be able to deal with their own roots possibly, and to remind them something that other than the normal run-of-the-mill existence, and which cultural industries gives a great opportunity, and how can be there any industries without students. So I feel that in everything, whether it is, if you look at any of our projects and all, we haven't seen many of them I think, but we have the public space and culture, and we have the main streets and the solid waste. There's so many places to engage and actually benefit from it. So there again, in the context of the cultural industries, an engagement and a give and take, like what we don't have, those students have, those students have don't have something that we have. It's how it is, and it's a nice exchange. And I think young people, the more and more they get engaged with this cultural, because it should be used as an inspiration in India, because it's timeless. It's not just about temples, but look at the landscape, look at the engineering of the irrigation systems. So there is so much to it, that architecture of course, and then design, and then you can do so many creative things like food and whatever, performing arts, and these are all interesting areas. And I think these are the arts and cultural heritage of India, and in a place like this, it should be based on that, do something conservation and business incubation, trying to looking at how communities can get engaged, involved, because without them this place is not going to be even safe, because it's very complex cultural landscape, physical landscape, valleys, cultures, and this is a the people need to be kept engaged in very positive things, and I think when students come in, they always have their own connections with the local people, and it's a nicer thing. And if you come from the Kishkindas philosophy, then there is some possible help and grace also. It's a plus point. But people come on their own and they do something interesting, and we often work together and something like that, or somehow have at some point worked with each other and made it work on its own, and we're very happy about that. And then cultural people get engaged with other people, they find their families and what I call the tribe. So I think young people have that openness and possibility, and students who come to choose to do something in a place like this itself is, for us, okay, there is somebody who's looking at what we are doing, and that's interesting.
So the Prabhaav is like one of the first initiatives to bring all people from all walks of life together to address, to identify a community, to be with them, to understand them, and then contribute in very minimalist ways in their lives. Not dictating them of anything, but help them in whatever small ways, in different perspectives. Anegundi is a beautiful place, and the people are even more beautiful in how they are very happy and welcoming to all the people, even when they know they are tourists and not from the same background, even from different regions. And I'm really happy that Unbind started this kind of an initiative, and I hope they go places with it.
It was really very collaborative, very interactive thing, more than any other workshop that I've ever been to, because usually it's like one person leading something and then the rest following or something like that. Here I felt everyone was an equal equal participant in the whole thing, like Team Unbind and the participants as well as the community of Anegundi.